So here's the deal. I posted another blog and a video about the whole Kim Zolciak Biermann and Nene Leakes possibly coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta for season 10. You know, there's news stories floating around everywhere. You know, TMZ posted a story and everything. So basically, they're quite possibly coming back, but it has not been confirmed as of yet. Now, a lot of people are wondering what the other ladies from the show that are on season 9 right now, you know, what their opinions are about it and whether or not basically they're okay with it, because it's like Nene, well, there's a lot of controversy surrounding when she disappeared from the show, and Kim has been off the show for multiple seasons. She's been doing her own thing. They've both been getting other show deals and doing all types of big business out there. So what does one of the veteran cast members, Sheree Whitfield with her fine self, have to say about it all? Well, TMZ posted a story on February 10th of 2017 titled Kim Zolciak and Nene, Rival Housewives Throw Shade. We Don't Need More Stars. Here's what TMZ wrote about it. Nene Leakes and Kim Zolciak won't get a warm welcome from their fellow Real Housewives of Atlanta cast members who think the former dynamic duo is too messy and too expensive. Sources close to the Real Housewives of Atlanta tell us the women are saying there's no need to bring back Nene and Kim because all they bring is over-the-top drama just to get camera time. As one source put it, they're, quote, no substance. We're told there's also a financial concern that Kim and Nene's bloated salaries might chew up the budget, resulting in lower raises for the current cast. Our sources say certain housewives called production Thursday to complain about the infamous frenemies returning. We're told some of the current housewives feel dissed after working hard to keep ratings up, which they have, and now producers want to, quote, add bullshit. Ironically, it sounds like all this dissent would create real drama with substance. However, Sheree Whitfield told us Thursday she'd welcome them with open arms. You buying it? Thank you, TMZ, for that very informative article. And yes, I'm totally buying it. And shout out to Sheree. I don't know much about that pretty lady other than she's fine. But as you can see, the pretty girl's not a hater. She's like, go ahead and let them make those checks. So shout out to Sheree. Sheree could have hated. You know, she could have. She just came back to the show after not being there for multiple seasons. She could have said, you know what? I'm not feeling the idea. What's the sense of bringing back these old people? She could have made up any sort of excuse. Hey, they've been off the show, so why don't they just stay off? Or don't they have a lot of other stuff to do? Doesn't Nene have clothes to sell? Doesn't Kim have other shows to do? She could have hated. And she could have made it seem like she wasn't being shady, but just being matter of fact about it. But she didn't do that. Now, an insecure woman would have. She would have felt as if somebody's trying to take her spot. But Sheree knows that she's shit, so shout out to Sheree. Anyways, so TMZ posted a clip of them speaking with Sheree, and it's only 42 seconds long, but let me tell you the gist of what was said. Because a lot of y'all, you know, you're too lazy to go click a link. I posted the video on my blog, but let me just give you some cliff notes, you slow ass, lazy bitches. Pretty much what Sheree said was, look, you know, it's the 10th season. You know, she's cool with bringing back these veterans because they started the platform and they set the tone. She wants to see them do what they do best. It's an ensemble cast, and she thinks that people tune in because they can relate to one of the cast members. So I guess she's basically saying, hey, in so many words, now she didn't word it like this, but everybody has a place because everybody brings something different to the table. And the blend of different personalities and storylines, you know, is why people tune in, because they're getting variety. You know, they're getting different types of women, different viewpoints and everything, different backgrounds. So of course I'm interjecting my opinion a little bit in there, but basically people tune in because they relate to one of these different cast members. And it's funny because I started watching the show season 6 and everybody knows my story by now. There was a Breakfast Club interview and I saw a thumbnail, this lady who was interviewed by the Breakfast Club, and I said, oh my Lord, who's this beautiful woman? And I clicked on the video and I listened to it and I read her name and it said Portia Stewart, and it said that she was one of the stars of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I was like, wow. And I was just mesmerized and hypnotized. So I tuned in to see what she was about, and then she became my favorite celebrity of all time. Anyways, the point is this though. I watched the show, which I haven't watched the season 9 because I'm going to binge watch it when the season's over probably. I watched the show because of Portia. I mean, there's some other lovely cast members on the show. Shout out to everybody. I don't have any problem with any of the cast members, and I'm glad that they're all getting their money and everything. So 2 thumbs up to all my sisters on the show. But I tuned in because of Portia. I'm just keeping it 100% real. The woman's so fine, it makes no damn sense. And I'm over here sweating, damn near forgetting my lines. But anyway, it's none of y'all business that I had a towel right here to catch the sweat from all this perspiration from sweating Portia. Did I say perspiration? Anyways, y'all know I'm ignorant as hell. I meant to say perspiration. Now, I know a lot of y'all hoes right now thinking I got a lot of perspiration. Shoot. I got Louis Voltrons. I got Michael Kors Lights. All types of perspirations. No, hood rat. Perspiration means to sweat. Perspiration has nothing to do with accessories. Dumb bitches. But anyways, none of my business that y'all more ignorant than I am. Anyways, do you think that Sheree was telling the truth when she said that she doesn't mind these ladies coming back to the show? I believe her. I don't think that Sheree would lie. I always believe everything a fine woman says. But anyways, this is all my opinion. I'm ignorant and I'm a simp. Whenever I see a pretty lady talking, I automatically agree with her. It's just how I roll. But anyways, you think she was telling the truth? TheTruth.com. And what do you guys think about Nene and Kim Zolciak coming back to the show? You think it's a good idea? I think it's a great idea. I mean, I want to see what they bring to the table too. Oh, here comes the Illuminati calling me. Hello? Oh, here you go again, John. I told you I'm your handler. You're not mine. What did you say? Stop sweating Portia. I'm not sweating Portia, just to acknowledge that what I'm a thirsty what? John, how dare you say that word to me? What? Portia don't want me. I'm gonna spend Valentine's Day alone with my hand. What type of bullshit? I'm trying to make a video, John. Y'all not gonna kick me out of the Illuminati for being thirsty? This is that John. This motherfucker hung up. Anyways, I gotta go kick some ass at the next ritual, which is tonight at 11:11 p.m., which is none of y'all business. The point is this though, man. I got some business to go handle, so I'm gonna have to wrap this shit up and go put my lambskin apron on and my white gloves. No masonry. Anyways, what do you guys think about it? Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. I heard somebody's gonna get pushed into a bonfire at this Illuminati meeting tonight. No names, John.